Zubaidi, and good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us tonight as we host our first virtual gala, Rooted in Rising.
Take two.
We are live here at the Kandelia office in Columbia City, and we want to know where all of you are, so please put your neighborhood in the chat. We want to shout you out, give you props for your neighborhoods. I'm saying Doang Dala, and I'm the Community Engagement Manager at Kandelia, and I'll be your host tonight, along with my amazing colleague, friend, and co-host.
Beta Agamifer. I'm so excited to be here tonight also to celebrate the year that we have had, the year that we want to have,
Yes.
and be able to connect with all you out there in the virtual world, our community. We're so excited for all the things that we have planned for tonight. Last year, our gala, Rooted and Rising, had to be put on hold. So this year, we just wanted to make sure that we highlighted all of those stories that we intended to. That's why we're calling this year Take Two. Thank you for coming and being a part of our community. And speaking of community, we see some people from the chat.
Chicago, shout out to you. C-Tech.
Licton Springs, Crown Hill, Fremont.
Cap Hill in the house.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for repping.
We've got some people from all over. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Even San
Fran.
Francisco.
Nice.
Wow. See, our work impacts everybody.
Yeah.
We want to give a special thank you to all of our gold and silver ticket holders tonight for helping us support our locally Black and owned brown restaurants. From Island Soul, Classic Eats, Cherry Street Thai. They're all popular restaurants in our community and a
Very
few
good.
of my personal favorites. So I hope you're enjoying their delicious food tonight during the gala. We also want to give a huge shout out to all of our incredible sponsors this year. And I'm going to read them out because I don't want to miss anybody because you guys are all important to us. Fred Hutch, Shenyang Liu Foundation, UFC W21, ICHS, Shonda Wu, Feng Wen, and Interpret This Inc. With your support, you have definitely made tonight possible. Thank you for keeping us rooted and helping us to keep rising.
Yeah, thank you so much. We appreciate everybody out there. Kandelia's mission is to remove barriers to immigrant and refugee success. The work that we do is heavily rooted in education, but we've been really proud of all the ways that we've been able to be flexible and creative over the last year to serve the needs of the community. From providing computer literacy classes to emergency food assistance, we've really
driving all over the city.
Driving all over the city. We've done so many different things to be able to address the basic needs of our students and families during COVID. And we're really proud of it. And we couldn't have done any of that work without everybody out there. So thank you again.
And thank you, especially to our volunteers who help us deliver foods to over 3,000 families. So shout out to you guys. Thank you again.
Yeah.
And speaking of fundraising and goals, tonight our fundraising goal is $60,000 and we are so close. Do you realize how close we are?
Very close.
So if you haven't already donated, please pick up your phone, like mine, pick up your phone right now and text Kandelia to 44321. Or click the link in your chat to be directed to our donation page. I have faith that each and every one of you guys, even us, we also donated, that you can help make a difference and help us go above and beyond our goal.
And the text to donate works on any phone. So you can try it. Try it right now. I promise you it works. Just try it.
We want to see the number rise. So come on.
Yeah, you could do it. I believe in you. Tonight you're going to get a chance to hear from so many different people who work for Kandelia and support Kandelia. Our executive director, our board chairs. We will also learn about all the different exciting things that our programs are doing. And then one of the best parts, I think, is going to be the breakout rooms where everybody's going to be broken up into small groups and you'll get a chance to meet with different people in the community, as well as one board and one staff member. So I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully by the end of the night, you all will be able to be ambassadors for our mission and be able to talk about all the wonderful things that we've been doing and go out there into the world and spread the news of Kandelia.
And so far, come on guys, get in the chat, talk about Kandelia, let us know how you're connected. Please chat and talk amongst one another. But now we would like to introduce you to our new executive director, David Song, who has been leading the team over the past year.
Good evening and welcome to Kandelia's virtual gala. My name is David Song. I'm the new-ish executive director at Kandelia. Earlier this week marked my one-year anniversary date at Kandelia, and I've been so thankful to be part of a team that is so resourceful, that has been so helpful to me, and that works every day with such dedication, knowledge, experience, and creativity. And no one embodies that better than our wonderful, vivacious hosts for the night, Beta and Sang, who represent our staff so well and our service to the community so well. And I'm thankful that they get to be with you throughout the night as your hosts. And I wanted to also recognize our supporters, our donors, our friends who are here with us tonight. And thank you for welcoming me to your community. I have a lot to learn here about our history, but starting with our roots as VFA and now with our new brand and our new um, identity as Kandelia, I'm so thankful to be a part of this new journey. And I know a year ago, Rooted and Rising Take One, the idea was that we would reveal our new brand, our new name, and me as the new executive director. And although that's been long awaited, I'm so grateful that tonight is my chance to get to know many of you and to share a few reflections on my first year here at Kandelia. I've seen firsthand the direct impact we make with students and families who are newly arrived in Seattle Public Schools, and the unique environment of Seattle World School, our most important partner, where all of the students are immigrants or refugees, and that speaks to me personally in my lived experience as a foreign born immigrant who was an ELL student myself. I know firsthand how challenging it could be to feel at home in a new city, in a new school, and I love seeing that our programs, our enrichment classes, our tutoring, our family programs, our classes for job readiness, all of these things work to make families and students feel at home and to support our mission and our mission statement, which spoke to me. And our mission statement says that we work to remove barriers so that immigrants and refugees can flourish without compromising values, heritage, or ethnicity. And to me, that is the perfect way to capture a very important message at this time, that immigrants and refugees and students and families deserve every chance to succeed and to deserve every opportunity that is denied to too many people in our city and our society. And our team has done such amazing work during COVID to pivot and provide the most important fundamental resources and support and to meet our families where they need the help. That includes basic food access, that includes providing almost 2,000 meals, almost $200,000 in rent assistance, and a really tremendous, dramatic shift to virtual learning that our staff has embraced as a way to engage students who could not otherwise be engaged. And I'm thankful for that, and I'm also thankful for our board and their leadership, including our new board members who are with us today. And I wanted to introduce two special thought partners and leaders who are our co-chairs. Please welcome Johnson and Julia.
Hi everyone, xin chào tất cả mọi người. My name is Juliette Lay, and I have the honor of serving as one of the co-chairs to Kandelia's board of directors. As a daughter to immigrant and refugee parents, I learned early on how racism and poverty keeps families from living a dignified life. I'm passionate about the work of Kandelia because I truly believe in centering our students and young people for a better world. From elders not feeling safe, to refugees being deported, to massage workers facing deadly misogyny in our recent attacks. The question is, where can we go from here and what can we do? And I want to leave y'all with two things to consider. One, we heal, we pause, and we allow ourselves to be in wellness. And two, we show up, we organize, and we take action. I believe in the incredible staff of Kandelia and the folks that really make this work possible. Please join me if you're about this action and help make a personally significant contribution to the Rooted and Rising Gala. Much love and thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Johnson Nguyen, and I'm one of the co-chairs for Kandelia's board of directors. I initially became a board member because I believed in Kandelia's work. I saw firsthand the difference that our programs made in the lives of young immigrant and refugee students, as well as their families. Now, on the third year of my board term, I am in awe of the growth and transformation that our organization has undergone. We may have a different name, and we may look a little bit different, but we remain committed to community and to our students. I have never been more confident in our programs, our staff, and our impact in community. I invite you with an open heart to join me in supporting our work through a monetary donation or through a donation of your time. Change does not happen in silos, and we cannot do this work without you. Thank you.
40 years ago, the Vietnamese Friendship Association opened our doors to newly arrived Vietnamese refugees that settled here in Seattle. Throughout the years, VFA came to serve immigrants and refugees from over 23 different countries. It was then that we decided as an organization to do an assessment on how we can be more inclusive in regards to our name. After 2 years of gathering feedback from our community partners, Seattle World School, and the students and families, we decided to change our name to Kandelia. We feel as an organization that this name truly represents who we are by embracing our culture and our identity.
The transition from VFA to Kandelia has been a long one. We were so excited to reveal our new brand at the gala last March. However, we were forced to delay the reveal for a full year. That's why we're calling this year Rooted and Rising Take 2. While we held off on any official events, we were determined not to delay in embracing our enhanced identity. Over the last year, we have been operating as Kandelia and embracing our fresh new brand. The communities we serve and the partners we connect with have seen firsthand what we have been doing over the past year, and now we're so excited to be able to share that with all of you.
To see what our new name means to us, here's a short video.
This is a story about a mangrove tree. A Kandelia tree, to be exact. Kandelias, like us, have Vietnamese roots. As little seedlings, they float down the river until they find a safe and nourishing place to call home. If they do not thrive, they uproot themselves and look for a new home where they can find success. You can see why we are named after the Kandelia tree. Kandelia works with youth and families in the refugee and immigrant community. We want people to achieve success, however they define it. We are committed to removing barriers to opportunities so they can flourish, without compromising values, heritage, or ethnicity. We are Kandelia, and it is our job and honor to be a part of the soil that helps our community thrive.
Oh my gosh, I always get teary-eyed every time I see that video. It definitely captures the true essence of the stories of our students and families. We're excited to have a new name that truly represents who we are and is more inclusive to our community. And it's important to find moments of inspiration, connection, and time to just celebrate and breathe.
Celebrate. Yeah.
And we definitely want to take this moment to build and strengthen our relationship with all of you. Before we do that, we also want to mention more folks that are around the city: Vashon Island, Duwamish and Coast Salish, Seattle, and Magnolia. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Yeah. At this point, we would like to further that connection with everybody and go ahead and move into breakout rooms where you'll get a chance to be with board and staff and some community members. And we would love for you all to talk to each other, hear about what we're doing, but also share your connection with us. So go ahead and we'll see you back here in about 15 minutes.
Have fun.
Yeah, have fun.
See you soon.
See you soon.
Welcome back, you guys. I hope you guys continue the conversation in the chat. Please make connections, share your stories as we go out through the night. And just to let you know, the numbers are rising, so please keep donating because we need to meet our goal.
Yeah, please keep donating. We hope you all enjoyed that. And if you'd like to know more, make sure that you reach out to us. We are always eager to chat. Sang chats more than anybody, but that's her job
But I also
too.
love coffee, so
yeah.
I can take you to coffee.
Yeah. We love chatting about the work that we do and all the other things that we're involved with. So reach out to us by text message, email, however you prefer. And thank you again for showing up here today. Make all the work that we do possible.
We would like to take a moment to acknowledge the events of this past year in regards to Black Lives Matter and the anti-Asian hate. The events of the week at the trial for the murder of George Floyd have demonstrated that there is progress to be had if we are willing to do the work. And we have a lot of work to do.
A lot of work.
We all have a part in healing our community. During times like these, the resiliency of our immigrant and refugee communities really shows. The work that we are doing is ongoing and constantly changing. At Kandelia, we are committed to ensuring that our Black and Brown students feel safe and accepted wherever they are.
We will now take some time to meet some more staff and some more members of the community who uphold these values and take a look at what we've been doing over the course of the past year.
I'm here at the Seattle World School, where every Wednesday, students, families, and volunteers pick up fresh produce boxes and bags that look pretty much like this from Seattle World School. We have volunteers that deliver and parents that pick up. And since last February, we have provided over 3,000 food bags to our students and families that are experiencing food insecurities. And to tell you a little bit more about our program, here is Christy.
Hi, I'm Christy, and I'm the Youth Program Manager at Kandelia. I oversee all the after-school programs at Seattle World School and help build relationships between Kandelia, the students, and the Seattle World School community. I really love working at Kandelia because we're a really passionate group of people and we're really dedicated to our work. It's also really exciting to work at Seattle World School and be around all these different students who speak all different languages. Kandelia truly provides a whole range of programs for our students and our families. There's after-school activities like tutoring, job readiness training, soccer, and other enrichment activities. There's adult English and computer classes, a family cooking class, and a food access program where we give fresh produce to our families every week. All of our programs wouldn't be possible without the support we get from really awesome partners. We have Soccer Without Borders, Coyote Central, Jack Straw, ACRS, ICHS, and the Seattle World School staff who really provide us with a lot of support and are able to adapt with us to support our students. So here's a look at some of our students and families in our programs.
Hi, I'm Dylan and I'm 8 years old. And what I like about cooking classes is I get to learn them and do them when I get older.
Yeah. Nos encanta participar en esta clase porque estamos haciendo el trabajo juntos. Es algo que no hacíamos regularmente y a él le encanta saber cómo ya aprendimos a hacer pizzas, rollos chinos, entonces estamos encantados. Muchas gracias por estos programas que hacen, se los agradecemos.
My name is Lee and I'm in Kandelia GRT program. This program helped me about my education and also helping my families for improving about life food and yeah.
Hello, my name is Ansi. I'm in Kandelia's GRT program. Kandelia helped my family and me with a lot of things. They helped my family with food and they also helped me to improve my English and more skills and how to create a resume and cover letter. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ming Yuan. I'm the part of the Kandelia GRT program. The the ZRT program helped me a lot. They have me create post-secondary goal and help me look for program I'm interested in at different school, like the college. Before that, they have me to write the resume, the call letter. They gave me some kind of experience, like the strength for the interview, like is like the good skill that I had never think about before, but I learned that from them. So they helped me a lot. They helped me almost everything about finding a job, finding a college. So like a part of my life. They helped me a lot. Yeah.
Xin chào mọi người, tôi tên Mỹ Hạnh Nguyễn. Tôi được biết tổ chức Kandelia thông qua trường học của con tôi. Bên cạnh việc giúp đỡ cho các học sinh thì tổ chức Kandelia còn có nhiều cái hoạt động khác để hỗ trợ cho các phụ huynh và các gia đình mới nhập cư. Đối phó với dịch Covid thì thời gian qua Kandelia đã giúp đỡ cho các gia đình trả tiền nhà, trao thức ăn tại nhà và hướng dẫn phụ huynh để đi xin cái tiền thất nghiệp. Và Kandelia còn tổ chức nhiều cái lớp học qua mạng cho các phụ huynh. Qua việc tham gia lớp học Anh văn thì trình độ tiếng Anh của tôi đã được nâng cao. Về lớp Guiding Good Choice thì đã cung cấp cho các phụ huynh các cái kiến thức hữu ích. Tôi mong mọi người hỗ trợ để Kandelia có thể tiếp tục những hoạt động hữu ích cho cộng đồng. Tôi xin cảm ơn.
I am joined here with my son Robert Perez and Josiah Houston, and we all participate in the cooking class that was presented to us by Sang. She invited us to have an opportunity to cook with many different children of many different ethnic backgrounds, and we all get to share our recipes, and most importantly, the children get to bond and we get to eat delicious food. So we just wanted to come on here and share that we truly do love the opportunity. We have fun in cooking class. We look forward to it once a month, and it just gives us something that's COVID friendly to do as a family, which is very important to us. So Robert, would you like to share why you love the cooking class?
I like the cooking class because one day my parents are going to be exhausted, and then I'll be there to cook for them.
All right. Josiah, would you like to share why you like the cooking class?
I like the cooking class because I get to eat the food that I make.
We are thankful for the opportunity and we look forward to it. Have a great evening.
Oh, nice. Oh, wow. Look at that. I like it.
Kandelia partners with incredible local community organizations to provide after-school activities to the immigrant and refugee students at Seattle World School. These classes are a great opportunity for students to gain new skills, explore new hobbies, and practice English with their peers.
Now, Franny, I want you to squeeze hard and play that chord. Yeah! Woo! All right. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Keep doing it, Franny. Let's hear it.
This winter, we started offering guitar lessons, hip-hop rap, cooking, art, and photography classes online. As of early March, the soccer program with Soccer Without Borders is finally back on the field again after taking a break for the winter. At the beginning of the pandemic, we also began providing fresh fruits, veggies, and meats to families weekly as part of our food access program. This program has been really successful thanks to a partnership with Rainier Valley Food Bank.
Trước tiên em cảm ơn chương trình Kandelia đã tạo điều kiện cho phụ huynh và học sinh hiểu biết về kiến thức và hỗ trợ tài chính. Tổ chức đã cho rất là nhiều, ví dụ như là thức ăn hồi trước cho hỗ trợ cho những người Việt Nam mới qua, và đã tạo điều kiện cho các em mở mang thêm hướng nghiệp để cho các em biết được tương lai của mình đi. Em rất là cảm ơn.
That video is a great insight into the core work we do at Kandelia and the amazing students and families who make up our community. Hi everyone, my name is Dakota Spear and I am the volunteer coordinator here at Kandelia. I coordinate all the amazing volunteers that support our community. We would not be able to run so many of our programs without volunteer support. Volunteers help pack and deliver groceries to families, help students with their schoolwork, assist teachers during classes, practice English with students, support evening classes for families, and speak with students in our job readiness training program about career options, among many other things. We have an amazing community of volunteers, donors, and partners who work with us, some of whom are here tonight. And we couldn't do what we do without them, so thank you. Here's a look at some of our incredible supporters and why they are involved with Kandelia.
Hi, my name is Chandra Wu. I'm a teacher at Seattle World School. In the time that I've been there, since 2013 and long before I was there, Kandelia has been helping our students and families in a myriad of ways, and I want to thank you for supporting them and donating today. Kandelia did an exceptional job this past year during the COVID-19 crisis, responding very quickly to the needs of our community, and they have always engaged our students in activities that boost their morale and self-efficacy while giving them opportunities to be teenagers and have fun. The crew at Kandelia works together very closely. They're like family. They support and know all of our students, and your donation is very well worth every penny for our community and our students. So thank you so much for donating in 2021, and we will see you at Seattle World School.
Hello, my name is Jesus Ramirez. I am a volunteer here at Kandelia at the Seattle World School with the food distribution, and recently started doing the tutoring on Tuesdays. I like volunteering for Kandelia because there's a lot of purpose behind everything they do. You know, they want to take care of not only their students but their families as well, and I haven't seen any other institution that does it as well as they do, but yeah, that's why I volunteer here.
My name is Robbie. I'm the site coordinator for Soccer Without Borders at the Seattle World School, and I support Kandelia because they provide a critical connection between our program, the students at the Seattle World School, and the school itself, and really just make it possible for us to be there and do the work that we're doing. So for that reason, and also because Kandelia is tireless advocates and supporters of the students of the World School and their families, and they seek to meet all their needs that the students have and make it possible for them to be successful in school and outside of school. And so I'm a really big supporter.
Hi, I'm Joyce Bamberger, president of SWS Fund, a nonprofit that, like Kandelia, supports the students at the Seattle World School. Over the last 5 years, I have observed firsthand how Kandelia helps out the school. Kandelia runs the volunteer program as well as the after-school and Saturday classes for SWS. Its staff regularly interacts with the students and knows many of them very well. Since the pandemic, Kandelia has worked so hard to get grants and raise thousands of dollars to help pay for basic necessities for the students and their families. The staff then even delivered school supplies, food, and rent checks all over town for students. They're an incredibly dedicated group of do-gooders that SWS relies on daily. We're all thankful for what they do. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Marie Fritzberg, and I was invited to share why I'm involved in Kandelia and Seattle World School. I first learned about the school over 4 years ago, and at the time of our, after the 2016 election and all this awful rhetoric was going on about immigrants and the border, my response was, what can I do to be a welcoming person in our country? And learning about the school and getting involved in supporting through bringing snacks and treats for the teacher meetings, volunteering in classroom, doing some tutoring, and also helping with the school supply drive in the fall. were just ways that I got introduced to this amazing school and the organization that supports it so well, Kandelia. I think, from the principal to the other administrators to teachers to the staff at Kandelia, Sang and Beta, shout out to them. Just wonderful people who made you feel very welcome and wanted, desired to be there. But I have to say, the main thing that brings me back and that keeps me involved is the students. I just admire their courage. I admire their energy and just their spirit I just am amazed because it's so challenging. I just think how difficult it would be to come to a new country, learn a new language, a new culture, meet new friends. And I just loved observing that and being involved in that and helping with language learning, getting to know them. I really miss not seeing them. It's been quite a while now with the pandemic, but continue to support financially, as well as last summer helped with food deliveries. And through my church, we've donated extra funds that we had just because several people in our church have a special place in their heart for Seattle World School and Kandelia, and so we just want to be supportive. So that's my little 2 bits. Keep it up, you guys. You guys are amazing. Thanks so much. Bye.
Hi, I'm Mercedes Delgado. I work for Neighborhood House. I am the patient navigator supervisor here at the Seattle World School Clinic, and I am so thankful. My whole team, I know that I can say this on their behalf as well. We are so thankful to have Kandelia as a partner to Neighborhood House, to the Seattle World School Teen Health Center. I cannot imagine my time, my work here during these past 2 years without Kandelia being a part of what is here to support, what is here to empower our students. They are such a core key part for us to be able to do our work holistically. They are just a fantastic, amazing resource. Their staff is so friendly and welcoming and collaborative. Recently, they have been partnering with us by helping provide fresh food bags at some events that we are starting to have, mobile clinic resource fairs, and that has been an invaluable piece to for the families to be able to come to hear about the clinic resources, but to be able to go home with a bag of groceries. That has made a world of a difference. So thank you Kandelia, and everyone should support Kandelia forever. We need you. Thank you.
Those people you just met are just a few of the many individuals who come together to make the work we do possible. The regular participation of our community is integral to creating a safe and supportive environment for our students. Here at Seattle World School, the walls are adorned with the work and art of the students who have attended over the years. Our program supports students, families, so that they stay engaged in their education and can have the best path towards success. Seeing the work of well-supported students produce brings joy to all of our staff members. I'd like to take some time now to introduce one of our amazing staff members who has been with the organization for 6 years, Gotu Lee.
Hello, my name is Tole, and I am the Family Engagement Manager and have been with Kandelia for almost 7 years. As part of my job, I'm honored to work with the newly arrived immigrant and refugee family to get them adjusted and acclimated to the country. Among what I'm working with them are developing skills around English, navigate various resources like Seattle Public School website, legal training like Know Your Right, and media skill like learn how to use the computer. I am passionate about this work and committed to the success of the family I work with because I was one of them 26 years ago. When I first arrived in Seattle, everything was so challenging to me, and I wish that I have the resource back then. When you don't know anyone here or speak the language, the support like this can make a world of difference. This year have brought many challenges for all of us, but particularly to our immigrant and refugee students and family. In the midst of working to create a new home here in Seattle, these families have been faced job loss. Many complex struggle with virtual learning, general instability. Even so, this community has shown such incredible resiliency. Though it was a big and at the time challenging learning process, we are proud of how we were able to pivot our service to best support our community during this time. We are so grateful to you for your donation that make these service and resource available. As we look hopefully toward to the end of the pandemic, we hope you will show us continued support by making a donation today. Your donation will be an invaluable contribution to our core work that benefit directly to the family. Classes, program, resource that enable family to make a home for themselves here in Seattle without compromise heritage, value, and ethnicity. Thank you so much for your support and generosity.
That was such an inspirational story about our work here at Kandelia. Once again, pick up your phones. I see the numbers rising, but we are still not at our goal. So pick up those phones right now and text Kandelia to 44321. I need you guys to make this $60,000 happen tonight. So come on, guys.
We can do it. I know we can.
Yes. While you're making your donations, we're going to read some of the answers that you guys sent in about what is home to you. And then we'll draw a couple of lucky winners tonight. Can't wait to see who they are.
I can't wait to see who they are too. But before we do that, I just wanted to read one of the submissions that we had for what does home mean to you that really stuck out to me. I thought it was pretty great. This one says, home to me means the place where I feel belonging and the people speak my name the way my mother wants them to. I really like that.
I do too. Really nice. What does home mean to you?
Home has been so many different things, but one thing they all have in common is being surrounded by people I love and being able to feel a sense of community. And definitely,
that's absolutely true.
Yeah, and just definitely delicious things to eat too.
Food, you can't forget food, right?
Can't forget food. What about you, Sang? What does home mean to you?
Well, you know, my roots have been laid in Laos, and here I am 40 years later in the US. But what is always home to me is wherever my heart is full. And that's being around friends, families, but especially in spaces like this, where I can share my passion for service and just being a part of the community and doing our work and continuing to heal each and every single day.
Yeah. We also want to hear more from you all about what home means to you. Go ahead and put that into the chat, and we would love to write it down and just remember all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you so much for doing that, and we really appreciate all of you out there.
And I see that we're at $55,000. Come on, guys. We need 5,000 more. Show me the money. Come on.
Just a few minutes left, but I think we can get there.
Yes.
So now we're going to go ahead and choose the winners for our prizes. So in this basket, we have some of the answers. So Sang, would you like to do the honors of the first one?
I'm going to shake it a little bit.
Shake
Are you guys ready? Maybe some drum rolls. Okay, I know we got lots of great answers, but we can only pick a few people. So The Woodland Park Zoo goes to Ari Lozano.
Congratulations.
Family pass to the Woodland Park Zoo. Congratulations.
And what is the next one too?
The aquarium.
Aquarium.
Who doesn't love the aquarium?
I'll tell you.
Wait, I gotta shake it.
Sorry.
Ready? Okay.
Okay, I'll tell you who's gonna love the aquarium. Marie Fritzberg is gonna love the aquarium.
Congratulations, Marie. Please keep an eye out. It'll be in the mail to you shortly. And
I think we're ready for the final.
I can't believe that it's almost the end of the night. How are you guys doing? Please let us know your stories about where home is. Put it in the chat. And I think
it's time to get the number from Aisa.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, this is our final number, but
not our final number, because I know it can go up higher by the end of the night today. So it's not going to stop here. Continue to donate, please. So we are at
$54,993.
And we're hoping that goes up. So please, please, please pull out your phones again and text Kandelia to 44321. And
hey, I'm getting an update over here. Do you want to read that out?
We're actually at $55,000. So please, $5,000 more to make our goal happen tonight.
55,193 now. It's going up.
And to end our night, we would love to give a toast to you guys, to community, to partnerships, and walking in this journey with us at Kandelia for continuing to support us and doing our work here in the community for our Black and Brown students.
Thank you again, and here's to all of you all.
Cheers.
And to end the night, here's a closing statement from our executive director. Thanks for being a part of our community, and have a good night.
Thank you, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you, Sang and Beta, for that update, closing out what has been a successful night. And at the end of the night, I wanted to pause and reflect and celebrate what has been a successful night for us here at Kandelia. Regardless of how much money we raised, and we're so excited about the results, there were so many moving parts that went into this, and I'm so proud of my entire team. None of us have worked on a virtual gala before. I hope that's not too self-evident, but we are so thrilled that we were able to put together a night that we can be proud of, and that allows for all of you to see us at our best and to hear the stories of the people that we serve and care the most about, our students, our families, and allows you to see our staff in action doing what they do the best. I wanted to thank each of those staff members individually. They are rock stars, and they make it a joy to lead them and work with them every day. Beta, Sang, our wonderful development manager, Aisa, who did everything behind the scenes, along with Sang, Tomti, Christy, Go2, Lorna, Go Miyum, Mary, Chandra, Dakota, Cielo. If we were in person, I'd ask you all to stand up right now. So wherever you are, please stand up and feel the love, because you deserve it. Our board, for your leadership and guidance, and everyone who has worked at and supported VFA, past and present, please know that you have built a proud legacy that we are building upon. And as a leader of Kandelia, I take that so seriously. Our partners, most importantly, Seattle World School, Principal Cross, Seattle Public Schools, Dr. Jones, all of our program partners, wonderful CBOs, most notably tonight, Jack Straw for their help in producing our videos, the City of Seattle, King County, our wonderful restaurant partners for our gold and silver ticket holders. Please continue celebrating after tonight's over with their wonderful food. Island Soul, Classic Eats, Cherry Street Thai. Support these BIPOC-owned businesses. They deserve it, and they're amazing. And finally, thank you to you, our donors, our supporters, and anyone who attended for your time and attention. I hope you come away from tonight motivated, inspired, and that you see that our work is relentlessly optimistic, that we know that there is so much work to be done during a time like this, but that we are not daunted, that we work every day because we are hopeful, and that we see what is possible for our students, that we see their limitless potential, and we know that families in Seattle can thrive and prosper without compromise with your support and investment tonight. I hope that you walk away from tonight knowing that our organization, the best is yet to come, and I can't wait to see what we do, and I can't wait to report back in a year and for you to join us in person so you can see our haircuts will be better, our spirits will be even higher, and we will have even more stories to share with you of our success in the year to come. Thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you for being part of our community at Kandelia, and thank you for trusting us with your dollars, your time, and your support. Good night.